I first became aware of Teach for Australia while I was in uni doing my postgraduate. I applied predominantly because I thought that this education gap was so unfair, that there were such motivated students from lower backgrounds who just didn't have the same opportunities to go into uni and, you know, I guess pursue careers that the upper to middle class students were getting from their good backgrounds. Northern Territory was my first choice, I guess, because the whole purpose of the program is to target disadvantaged areas and schools with low SES, and the Northern Territory has the most disadvantaged students in Australia, so to me, if you're going to go into it, you may as well go all out. Initially when I was placed in Katherine, I was quite nervous about it. I'd never lived in a small town before. It's the first time I'd moved out of home, so it was pretty scary, but I've loved every single second of it. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's a fantastic community here. It's really small, really tight and close. Oh, there are a million adjectives to describe the students that I work with. Inspiring is probably the best one, I think. A lot of them have been through so many different challenges and have completely diverse, you know, life stories and things, and yet they come up to school every day so resilient and happy and usually ready to learn. There's a lot of transients within our community, so they'll often be off on cultural business or on holidays or visiting family. And so that provides a big barrier to their education. So definitely students being absent is a big one. Even teacher transience is unfortunately an issue in our school, and so lots of our students have had so many different teachers over, you know, even just a few years or a few months, that it's difficult sometimes to settle them in and make them realise that I will be here for the rest of the year, I'm not going to leave in a few weeks. So initially I was going to head back to Melbourne where all my friends and family are next year after I finished up with Teach for Australia, but I decided about halfway through the year that I just wasn't ready to leave Katherine yet. The community's fantastic and I'm really enjoying being a part of that, but it's more the students. I'm just very attached to my students now, and I really want to see them all the way through to the end of Year 12, particularly this Year 10 class, and they're so ready to do it, so that'll be great. But even the other students here I've made really good bonds with, and it's difficult to leave them when you're just so invested in their learning and in their future. So I'm really looking forward to next year.